Do I look like somebody who can run away from arresting Chuku?
Can you imagine?
Do you know the force behind me? Do you know the kind of youth who were ready to get to that house and tear the house apart? Look, I've been invited in so many institutions to help them with information to prosecute him. So many of the institutions. We invite foreigners. We like foreigners to come and live with us. Other foreign nations are here. Chinese, Lebanese, Americans, Europeans. They come with something. They come with knowledge. They come with skills. They come with investment. They come with empowerment. Nobody's against them. But Nigerians, what do you come with? The people are crying because of the torture from Nigerians, the kidnapping, the killing, the murder cases, the armed robbery cases, the rituals. Whatever we are doing is in the interest of Ghana, not in the interest of any individual. It's the interest of our citizens. People are crying because of the torture from Nigerians, the kidnapping, the killing, the murder cases, the armed robbery cases, the rituals, the kidnappings. Ghanaians are sad. You cannot. We invite foreigners. We like foreigners to come and live with us. Other foreign nations are here. Chinese, Lebanese, Americans, Europeans. They come with something. They come with knowledge. They come with skills. They come with investment. They come with empowerment. Nobody's against them. But Nigerians, what do you come with? They come with armed robbery. They come with kidnapping. They come with rituals. They come with murder cases. They come with scamming. This is what they come here with. Tell me, very few of them come here to do business. Very, very few. The majority of them are criminals who use our porous borders to come in. So when somebody, we are trying to sanitize the system, and anybody, no matter who, whether policeman, whether you're a minister of state or you are whatever, we don't really care about that. Because before you became a minister, you were somebody. And after you leave that office as minister again, and you'll be somebody. The uniform you are wearing, you remove it one day. So that it's a duty for you to make sure that you serve your country well. So no policeman should sit somewhere and play with any case. And I'm saying this because I am talking to certain commanders in the Ghana police and certain crime officers and inspectors of police. And very soon I'll start mentioning names. And when I start mentioning your name, you know what will happen to you.
Yeah.
You will definitely be invited and you will be investigated. Let me not mention your name. Because me, I don't mention names for fun.
We'll name and shame them.
When I say something,
very well.
Yes, when I say something, I prove it. I give you records and records. Let these police listen very well. Whether you are a commander or you are a minister of state or you are a crime officer or you are an inspector, the day I will mention your name, be ready for Ghanaians. It's not a threat, but be ready for Ghanaians. You know, after we stop this, what do you call it? Citizen arrest on Chukudi. Ghanaians were peeved, sitting down with anger.
So guys, this is the occultic clash that I was talking about that happened today in Medina. Here Nigeria for Mobetna Ghana start to occultism practicing and on one casadium who a share musano. The way more show on more corny idea. We now can't John Mahama and trying to name the interior minister and trying to name the defense minister and trying to name the police IGP and trying to name and all these things are going on in Ghana. Serious. I'm saying, this should be a person. We shouldn't relax.
Can you imagine?
Do you know the force behind me? Do you know the kind of youth who were ready to get to that house and tear the house apart?
You're joking.
You remove every block of that house that day. Do you know the number of people? How many Igbos can stop that? Not even the Ghana police can stop it. Not even the Ghana police could have stopped that thing. But wisdom, dialogue between leaders and me. And I have to dialogue with citizens of Ghana to plead with them, to allow them to calm down and allow the institution to take over. And you come and sit on TV and say, I got down Jakpa. I've said it. Okay, we don't Jakpa. We have come for you. Some men were waiting. When the men came for you, you said they are beating you. If we beat you, will you survive? Can you imagine? If I allow one of my boys to beat you up, will you survive?
But then it was
those guys, if they want to beat you up.
It was your intervention also that day that you were part of the crew.
He's lucky I was there that day.
Would have happened.
He's lucky. He should pray to his God. He's lucky. Yes. He should pray to his God. I was there that day. Now let me tell you one thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
The Ghana police must be very careful. I don't care which of the policemen, but I'm only telling them, look, I am running for president to change the narratives. I'm not running for president because I'm hungry or I'm looking for a car to drive or I'm looking for home.
Exactly.
I live in one of the best houses best houses in the world.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. I live in one of the best houses in the world, in Ghana, not in Ghana, no, in the world.
Yeah.
I work hard for everything. I've made it in life on my own. I've never worked for government.
Yeah.
I am running into politics because I think that we need to change the narrative. People are suffering too much.
Yeah.
And people are in politics, okay? People are in politics for their selfish interests. And I'm not interested in that. If I'm going to be in politics for my selfish interest, then I will never run for president. I don't want to be one. So we must change the narratives. We must let people know that you are to serve Ghanaians. But people are serving their interest instead of serving the sovereignty.
Yeah.
You see our problem. You see why I get angry all the time? Because people are serving rather their interest rather than serving the sovereignty of our country, our nation. And that is why it's always changing NDC, MPP, NDC, and nothing is being done properly. Nothing's been. Now the corrupt institutions are everywhere. Almost all the institutions are corrupt. The issue I hear you talk about the issue of Destin Austin Omon.
Yeah, you can't talk about someone.
I can talk about it. I can talk about it. It's not worth me talking about it. But you see, it's a message. I always say that we send out messages for foreigners to know that Ghana is for Ghanaians.
Yeah.
And nobody can come to Ghana and fight us.
Exactly.
If our institutions are corrupt and try to shield any foreigner against the citizen, we will not spare that institution.
Sure.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not threatening anybody, but this is my message. This case, this so-called Destin Omar, whoever he calls himself, this gentleman called Destin Austin, whatever calls himself, when we took him to the police, he was given a bail. The next day, he went and did another video and he was arrested. And this time again, he was given a bail. So I asked the police, what kind of joke is that? Why do you give somebody who commits a crime, you give him a bail, then you go to commit another crime, the same crime again, and you arrest him, now you are giving him a bail? I don't want to say so much because for now, I'm holding on to certain information. The day I will come and begin to shame them and expose them, I'll be worse than Anas Armiya.
We are preparing the list and I'm aware of this.
I wouldn't be worse than Anas Armiya. Today, you the same police who arrested the person and took the person to court on Friday. And, the judge was not well after 12 o'clock. And so he postponed it and said, you people should bring the man on Monday. Everybody should come to court back on Monday. Somebody who was able to go to court on Friday comes to tell you, the police, or whatever you decide to tell him, whether you told him or he told you, to say that his so-called lawyer, an Igbo man, a Nigerian man, the lawyer is an Igbo man too and a Nigerian man, comes to court this morning with a notice, excuse notice, to say that Destin Omon is suffering from beatings of 100 people.
Like seriously?
100 people. Like seriously, this is the same man who said that he was not beaten and that he was faking it up because he's an actor. He's going to use it to promote his, his so-called premiere on 31st. We are waiting, 31st. If no court, no premiere for 35.
That's the intelligence we have, Doc. That the delay may.
If he doesn't go to court before 31st, then he should know that there is also no premiere for 31st because he's sick. A sick man cannot go and premiere movies.
So that's
a
the
sick man
we have.
Cannot, because we will get the police to arrest him that day from this. Yeah, because a sick man cannot premiere movies. Somebody who says you are sick, let the lawyers come to the premiering theater and let's premiere movies.